Oh, let me get my notification up and running, y'all. Don't swipe on this one. Um, because yeah, we don't want to get that going yet. Okay. Welcome, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me today. I see you guys popping in. We're just waiting on the raid to get here. They should be here any minute now. And then we're going to just jump into things, you guys. There's the raid. Hello, hello, raiders. Hello, welcome in. You guys, I'm Jen with Four Hearts ABCs. Thank you so much for being here. You are on the reclaimed revival raid train today, and this is brought to you by the fabulous Junkin with Lisa. And you guys, I am so excited because this is a train all about doing upcycles, taking things that you wouldn't normally, have, and putting them together with other little things and making something special out of it, all the good things, you guys. So, um, thank you so much to K Bougie Blessed for bringing all your friends over here. You guys, we're only together for 30 minutes. It's going to go really fast. I do have everything loaded in the shop. So, you can get in your pre-bids, you can get in requests, and also I have a very loaded bin because that's what I do here. So let's jump in, you guys. Make sure you let me know what it is you'd like to see. Junkin' with Lisa is here modding, and my good friend Marianne with Upcycle with Purpose. Or sorry, Marianne, oh my gosh. With Little Miss Crafty, oh my goodness, is here. And so they're watching for your requests. And okay, y'all, let's just jump in. Let's jump in. Let me know what you want to see. And you guys, I would love it if you would bookmark my little notification thing there. Lets you know when I go live. I'm always doing something new. And on tomorrow, you guys, Little Miss Crafty and I are doing a raid train, and it's going to be a tisket, a tasket. Put this in your basket. You're going to love it. You're going to want to check out that train. So bookmark that. You guys, this is the item that Lisa featured this morning during the kickoff. It's morning for me. It was probably afternoon for some of you. But this is one of my upcycles, and I absolutely love this piece. This has, all the things that I love. So it is a vintage rusty crusty metal lunchbox, you guys. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. Like, when I saw this thing, I fell in. It is everything. I fell in love with it. I was like, oh my gosh. First of all, I'm a green girl, so I really love this. But some little kiddos scratched their name right in the front here, so I had to put on some Roy Cycle rice paper on there. I added a crackle medium. We added in some of the dark wax in there. I sealed the outside. The inside I did not seal, but it's not in too bad a shape, guys. It's not in too bad a shape. You could definitely still use it for your vignettes, store your little things in there, all the things. Just beautiful. So I'm going to run this guy as our first item of our time together and see who else loves it as much as I do. Because even though I love it, I cannot keep everything. And the more you guys buy, the more I can buy more items to upcycle. So this is running right now, you guys. I would love for somebody to have this go home to them. You guys could fill this full of goodies, give it as a gift. There's so many things you could do with it. Thank you so much for looking at that. I appreciate you. And like I said, feel free to get in any pre-bids or drop down your requests. Otherwise, I'm just going to go down the list, you guys, down the list, and just grab all the things that I have loaded up. Okay, look at this, you guys. Look at how sweet this is. So it is a little leather baby shoe, and I filled it with just some goodies to make a little nest. And then we've got this sweet little ceramic duck on there. Now, what's really cute is you could, I'm gonna try to do this without dropping it. You could take this little duck, sit it next to it, and then fill this with little eggs, like it's a mama duck, or it could just be a little duckling right on the baby shoe. So do with it as you want, but this would be so cute under a cloche, in a on top of a book stack. There's so many good things you can do, but these little baby shoes, they have to be saved, you guys. So this is the perfect thing to upcycle. Thank you so much, Kelly. I'm glad you like it. It's so sweet. And there's no chips or cracks or anything wrong with this little ducky. So perfect. That was your first purchase with us. Thank you so much, Kelly. We are so lucky to have you. You guys drop your favorite emoji for our new friend. And I appreciate you being here. There we go. I see some emojis being dropped. Okay, you guys, this is not an upcycle, but this is something that is perfect to use with an upcycle. Okay, so we all love cloches. We know that. If we're doing vignettes, if we're just decorating, we love this kind of stuff. You guys, I found this, and I don't know what its original purpose was, but it looks like an egg cloche to me. So I'm calling this an egg cloche. It is just clear glass. There's no chips, no cracks, no nothing wrong with it. It's just gorgeous. It's about the size of my head. And as we're looking at that little, I'll try to do this, at that little cloche, you know, you could just put something like that up in there. There's so many good things. You could just take a regular old plate, put it in the middle of that, and elevate it. So much goodness to this little egg cloche, you guys. I'm gonna run it for you. I'm gonna run it for you. See if anyone needs this. Because, like I said, we know we love, yes, IC45, my friend. We love ourselves a good cloche. We do. And to have it egg shaped, I was like, I don't even know. Like, was this a light thing? There is no divots to show that it was like held on by anything. I don't know what this thing was, but it's cool. So thank you so much. Let's look and see what 45 is. Here we go. Oh yes, 45 is so good. I laugh at myself because in every one of my shows, I'm always like, oh, this is so good. Oh, that's so good. And but that's because we love things. That's why we buy them, right? Okay, so I found this teapot. It had no lid, but it's beautiful, you guys. There's no chips or cracks on this thing. It's gorgeous. I put a nest in it. I tied a vintage lace ribbon around it. And what I love is I did not glue any of the nest in there. So you could take this out. You could use it as a vase and put some greenery in there. This is such a classic piece, you guys. So I'm going to run it. Thank you for the request. And here we go. So you guys, in the bin, I do have, you guys, I have a lot of items. Thank you, Kelly. I have a lot of items that you can use for to put in your Easter baskets. You can do just gifts. There's, things you could do for Mother's Day. There's ephemera. Kelly, this one's coming to you, my friend. Thank you so much. And I also wanted to let everyone know that I am no longer going to be offering giveaways, you guys, but I would love for you guys to follow me. Everyone that follows me, I follow you back. And everyone that purchases from me will be getting what I would normally be giving away as giveaways. So you always are going to be getting something with your giveaway or with your purchases. So just know that. Okay, this is a you pick one on my carrots, you guys. So we have this spindle type. We're called this number one. And it says bunny bait right on there. And then this is spindle type number two. And it also says bunny bait. So there we go, you guys. And these are not glued on there. So you could take that off if you didn't like it. And so I'm going to run this and you can choose. which style you like. These are so cute. And I know we think of carrots as, you know, just for Easter, but really carrots can go in the kitchen all year round. So cute. Thank you guys so much for looking at those. I appreciate it. And let's jump on down, you guys. We're just running through, uh, unless we get a request, we're just running down the line. Here's that other baby shoe that I have. Now, this one, same leather, beautiful. I tied it with that vintage lace. I added in this sheer lace to coordinate with this little egg that I put on top. This is like a porcelain ceramic egg. I love the design on there, you guys. It does have like a hole in the back so that it could sit flat if you wanted it to. I can't read the maker on there, so I don't know, but here we go, you guys. Again, beautiful in a, under a cloche on a book stack. So many things, and these baby shoes are just awesome. They're so good in so many different ways. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. You are on the Reclaimed Revival Raid Train, brought to you by our dear Junkin with Lisa. You guys follow her if you're not already. Thank you for looking at this one. She is the craftiest lady. And you guys, we are going to be doing a train together at the end of the week, you guys. And you want to bookmark it because it's going to be good. It is one that I put on. It is Zero to Hero. And it is all about upcycling one item, you guys. And Junkin' with Lisa's item is amazing, you guys. You don't want to miss it. Okay, this is not an upcycle, obviously, but it is a candle, possibly candle holder. It does have a hole here where you could put it on something. That's why I brought it for this, is that you could use this in part of an upcycle. It does have beautiful crazing. I don't know if you can see that or not. I have two of these available. Yes, it is so fun. The Zero to Hero is very fast paced. It's 10-minute slots. Everybody gets one item to upcycle. The person who gets the most for their one item gets bragging rights for the month. They win all the things, you guys. So thank you for looking at that. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Back down into my upcycles, you guys. I have a YouTube a channel, and so it's same business name, Four Hearts ABCs. And if you want to see how I made this, you can see on that on a past video. But look at this cutie. So this is a little vintage thread spool, wooden thread spool. I added some fabric around it. We added a little what do I want to call that? A little bunny on there, some greenery. How cute would this be on a little plate, or tuck it in somewhere? Little vignette, give it as part of a gift. Super duper cute, you guys. Just a cute little piece. Put it in your sewing room, or put it with a card for a gift. You could put like the little place setting name there. That would be a really cute idea as well. Thank you for looking at that one. Okay, while we were starting off the train today, you guys, I was upcycling. I was making items. And one of the items I was working on, and I'm bringing to you, is this beauty right here. So this is a large plate, like it's large. This is charger size, okay? This would be a really good one to put a smaller cloche on, put a pillar candle in there, put a bigger wreath around. So many good things you can do with that. It has been freshly waxed. It's authentic wood. So I'm going to run this one. It's just beautiful. And here we go. Let's Give it a go. There we go. This is good for a plate wall as well. I know that that's something that is just really popular. It's got that butterfly right there. This says spring. It says summer. And these warmer wood tones are coming back and are so good. So thank you so much for looking at that one. And let's go. Oh, y'all, I did not bring number 9 into the room. So we're not going to see number 9. Come back. See me again. So we're not going to see number 9. So we'll jump on over to number 10. How does that sound? Okay. Number 10, you're going to be getting a little butter pat. This is a little metal butter pat. And I'm going to include this because this little nest is a rocker. It is rounded at the bottom, so it doesn't want to sit flat naturally. But you're going to get the little birds, the eggs, all the things, you guys, and then this little butter pat to sit that down on so it will sit nicely. Hello, Lolly. How are you? Okay, you guys, here we go. And Tina's in here. I see you, Tina. How are you, my friend? Okay, so this one is running. And if you guys are joining us, like I said, pre-bids are welcome. Requests are welcome. Everything's loaded in the shop. Hello, my friend. And we are together for another 15 minutes. Thank you so much for looking at this one. Thank you for sharing the show. I appreciate you guys. Okay, here we go. Another upcycle by me. This is perfect for this time of year, you guys. And so I think this was maybe a possibly a recipe holder. It could have been like a phone number holder. I don't know. But it was a metal box. The inside is in really good shape. The outside was rusty crusty, y'all. So I painted it. I added that crackle medium with the dark wax. I added on this tag and stamped in the seeds. And then I put on a design. So look at how cute this is. Use it as a vignette. Store your seeds in there. Put some gardening gloves and a trowel. Give it as a gift. There's so many cute ideas for this one. So let's give it a run. Here we go. This one's going. I know the crackle is so much fun. It's so good. I love it. And with that dark wax, it just looks so good. Thank you so much for looking at that one. And I'll set that right down there. Here is one of my vignettes, you guys. I had this old basket here. I believe this probably was like a bread basket. I added in a vintage hanky. We added in a little bit of greenery and a little ducky here. Like he's just sitting on his little nest. Again, another one of those ceramic porcelain looking ducks. No chips or cracks. Just a cute little vignette. And yeah, spring in a dish, right? Just so cute. And it doesn't have to just be spring. This, change out those yellow flowers. And this could go into fall. This could stay in summer. I mean, there's so many good things you can do with these little things. I just think it's so cute. And take it apart. Take apart the whole vignette and use it in a different way. There's a lot of pieces here. So thank you so much for looking at that one. I appreciate you guys. I'm just going to check really fast. I want to make sure if there's any pre-bids, we get those, but I don't see any. So here we go. We'll continue. You guys, here's the thing. Yesterday, I got almost no sleep. Can you believe it? My family, my husband and my daughter are in Ireland right now as we speak. They are in Ireland. Yesterday, I took them to the airport. Got up at 2 o'clock in the morning to take them to the airport. And so I have been raising funds for them since the summer to go to Europe, and I appreciate everybody who helped me get them there. I know, Lisa, I am super jealous. Like, I really wanted to go, but for another time. Okay, again, another really beautiful wooden plate, you guys. This is probably like dinner size. Um, on that, and then I just added on this transfer, gave it a little wax, and here we go, you guys. Let's run this beauty. um it is amazing that they got to go. I'm so excited for them, and already, like, my daughter, she's 17, she's a junior this year, and already they went to a sheep farm, and then they went to a field where Catholics used to hold secret um churches, church service, when church was banded in Ireland. Oh my gosh. Like, so many cool memories. I'm so excited for them. And I thank everyone who has purchased from me over the years, or over the year, and uh-oh, my phone. Okay. Well, let's see. There we go. We were frozen for just a minute on my tablet, or on my computer, because you guys all helped me get everybody there. I'm so excited. So, okay, you guys, another one of those. Oh wait, this one's not it. Hold on. I'm trying to give you the wrong one. Here we go. This one. It's a plate. Okay, so this one has the same thing. It's just got that little butterfly on the side right here. Here we go. And you guys, I'm sorry if you guys are on my shows and I get a phone call, you'll have to bear with me. I have a mama that is in Arizona, and she's got medical situations going on, so I don't put my phone on do not disturb anymore during my shows. So please just bear with me. So, um, okay, here we go. Let's see what's next. Thank you guys for looking at my wooden items. I appreciate you. Um, Here we go. I'm going to jump a little out of order and grab this here. Um, so you guys, we know we love them. Okay, we've got the sewing drawer. It's wooden. It's beautiful. I think it might be oak, but I don't know 100%. It does have, evidence of life on there, you know what I mean? But look at how beautiful that is, you guys. Now, I decided to bring this because this is an upcycle waiting to happen. You make a vignette out of it. You use it as a riser. You do all the things. You paint it. I don't, you could do whatever you want to it. I do have two of these available today. So, here we go. There you go, you guys. It's a beautiful sewing drawer. I love these. You know what, Lisa? I try to bring things at a good price. If I can get them at a good price, I'm going to bring them to y'all at a good price. So, it's a beautiful drawer. I absolutely love it. So, thank you so much for looking at that. If you guys would like to see that again, let me know. I'm going to run the last wooden item that I upcycled during the train today. This one's actually a bowl, and I showed it a minute ago. So here we go. It is actually like a shallow bowl, and I thought this would be so good to like gather your keys in, put it by your front door for gathering that kind of stuff. I'm trying to look to see if I can find where I put. There we go. Um, you guys could also take and put like a doily in there. Look at how good that looks. You could, use it as a holder for your soap dispenser, make it a riser, all the things, you guys, all the things. It's so good. And here we go. Does anybody else go into places and see plain pieces like this? And like in your mind, all of a sudden there's a million things you can do with them. That is how my brain works. I'm always like, oh, I could do this, or oh, you could put it there. I'm decorating all y'all's houses. You don't even know it. So I actually really, um, when I was in high school, I wanted to be an interior decorator, and I've jumbled back and forth on that over the years. So, okay, so here is, I believe, I believe these are brass, little candle holder, and I put an egg on the top because how cute is that? And this is that vintage lace ribbon again. This is not completely glued in. You can warm it up a little bit, and then you would be able to remove that if you wanted. So there we go. It's just got a little bit of hot glue just so that it didn't completely fall apart. So there's your little cute decoration for the season. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning was that was a little early for me, my friends. If anybody knows me, I had definitely some coffee that day. Um, okay, here we go. You guys, we have about 5 more minutes together, and then we're gonna go see our friend Dandy Soap Box. So stick with us on the train. Thank you so much. Okay, this is a you pick two on this one, you guys. So I had vintage fabric, and so I made some cute. This one's actually a quilt. I made some cute little eggs. This one has modern fabric there, the bunny, but that's vintage on the back. Vintage and vintage. There we go. So it is a you pick two on this one. And there we go. It's running right now. If anybody would like these little eggs, these are so stinking cute. Tuck them into a little vignette, bowl filler, clip on a little gift card on there. Thank you so much for looking at that one. I appreciate you guys being with us today on the train, looking at our upcycles. And if you guys have any requests, it's last call. We have about 4 minutes left together. And then we are going to be raiding into our friend. Um, okay, I'm going to just share with you guys this. These are all the same. Okay, so they're little squatty carrots. Look at how cute these are. So it says hop right there, just a little squatty guy. So here we go. Just gonna run this, see if anyone needs these. Aren't they cute? Yeah, they are so stinking cute. It just says hop. And I did like, tea stain the fabric here and stamped it. I just thought they were something just a little cute. They would be cute like as a place setting little piece there. Thank you so much for looking at that. Okay, we have 3 minutes left together. I'm going to share with you guys um, these that I did not make. They are vintage inspired, and it is a cute little old lady that is in my local area that made these. And so you can choose. So we have this one here. This is the smaller of the doilies I have. So there's the blue. Let's call this one the yellow. I love this color. This one is going to be the pink and white. It's almost like a salmon color. There's the purple. And then this one is just the all pink. I love these. I love supporting her. And these are so good in vignettes off of a book stack, under a vase, under a lamp, just a little something. And when you find the vintage one, the actual vintage ones, they are normally just like a white or cream. And this cute little old lady just brings, the pop of color. And I just think it's so sweet. Thank you so much for looking at these. And we're going to jump into the medium that I have from her. And we have 1 more minute, you guys. So we have that white, that classic white. Okay. We have the classic white. We have the blue. And then she did a little square one with the pink, you guys. How cute is that? So we're going to run that and then we're going to raid over into our next friend. Please bookmark my upcoming shows, you guys. I would appreciate you guys coming back to see me. We were talking and joking today about I'm going to be doing a karaoke raid train soon. I'm also going to be doing a bingo show coming up this next month. I'm super excited about that. But on Monday, tomorrow, we're going to be doing the Tisket a Tasket. Put that in your basket. So definitely come back and see me. Bookmark my shows. Give me a follow. And I always follow back at the end of the day, you guys. So thank you guys so very much for being with us on this train today. Stay on the train. I know everybody has amazing items coming up. And again, a huge thank you to Junkin with Lisa. She just put together the coolest train today. So, okay, you guys, let's go give our friend lots of love. See you guys soon.